Fellow Nigerians, they don't swear for Nigeria. Nigeria is under a curse. Please, I am sorry for all of now where I go, they argue with una say they never swear for this country because the country has been sweared for. And only Nigerians can decide to rise up and deliver ourselves. Because who do us like this? Who do us this kind of thing? The Benue State Governor, Reverend Father Hyacinth Alia, Mr. Governor, sir, you should be thoroughly ashamed of yourself. Governor of Benue State, you should be thoroughly and severely ashamed and disappointed in yourself. May no state and no country have the misfortune of having leaders like yourself without conscience, without integrity, and without character that will politicize everything, including the deaths of your own citizens. Shame on you, Benue State Governor. That is this one where everybody they cry. A few days ago, there was a massacre that more than 200 people in Benue State were slaughtered and killed. Where they say everybody, including Pope, they talk, say justice for Benue State to stop the killing. Now, not be the first time when they kill people for Benue State. So these killings have been coming for years. For 2023, more than 500, plus 2024, even this year, almost every other week or every month, they have been killing people. The president, after national cry, don't come decide, say he won't come visit Benue State, of which they go come, they no go address the root cause of the issue, but they don't carry themselves, say that they come now to fulfill all righteousness and start on an APC shenanigans. You as the governor, under your office of the governor, they say office of the senior special assistant on special groups mobilization. Naim that they mobilize people so that they can go and form a big procession to welcome the president all the way from airport to Urukum roundabout up till government house. A shoulder to shoulder parade and procession. So Governor Alia, you are not even mourning the death of more than 200 of your citizens. We think say you should be chief mourner by now. Una go wear black, put ashes for your head, they cry for the inhumanity and evil going on in your state. So you are even in parade mood. Una they do shoulder to shoulder procession from airport to welcome the president. That is, I don't know this Nigeria. I don't know the crime where person commits to be from this place. Because unfortunately, the root cause of the problem will not be addressed. The same killings go. So now when they don't carry IG or police come Benue, if killings start for play 2, they go move and go play 2. If it start for Zamfara, they go carry. I mean, if you there for Borno, they go carry. Shame on you, APC. Nigeria will not be the end of APC. That you will play politics, including with the death of human beings. Where we see on the normal day, we're not supposed to carry caskets and the body of the people go line up for road, so that government are going to see the failure and irresponsibility of government that have led to the killing of innocent citizens. You say, when I say where you mobilize people, and those people where they go mobilize, they go use government money to pay them. Hey, I be nnamdi mad. I don't know. Nigeria matter. Make I find visa. Because it's like this thing no the better. Oh. Nigerians, I cannot even say my sympathies with the people of Benue State. It is with the whole of Nigeria. Benue State, some of una talk say, oh, that even if after everything we una see from Governor Samuel Otom, we been the APC, later defect, go PDP. They say because this one a Reverend Father, even if he the APC, they say no go. Naim una de so. Naim the state de so. Governor of a state with people were killed more than 200 is mobilizing people to do shoulder to shoulder parade to welcome the leader of their party from airport. That is not be say una come talk of how to even end the insecurity. It is another APC town hall. I pour on our speaks. Ha! Governor Alia, that is the years, even if joining APC collect your conscience, the years you spent in the seminary as a Catholic priest before today you join politics, it no give you conscience to sympathize with the victims of those families, the families of those victims will die. Haba now, haba. Nigerians, make I tell you now. You see this, stop the killing, stop the bloodshed, stop the this. All this one what they talk. So if we do not fix government and leadership by 2027 to real long, this thing why they talk. Because this one say that so the death of human beings don't mean anything to anybody. Oh. It is just numbers as they count them, it go. It is up to us to decide the value we want to put on our own life. Governor Alia, congratulations on your parade, on your shoulder to shoulder parade and procession from airport to welcome the president. Shebina wedding you they do. Shebina your anniversary night you they do 200 festival killing of people, festival of killing. Every night when they celebrate. May God help Nigeria. May God give Nigerians wisdom and courage to do what they need to do. Shame on you.
Hello, everyone. So I think it's really important to ask the people of Benue, honestly, where did they get this governor that they have? I just can't imagine. As bad as the last governor was, he shouted when his people were being killed. He spoke, he made demand, he cried out. He was always shouting it that his people are being killed and nothing is done about it. You understand? But this particular governor that they have now, I just don't know where they found him from. Because the kind of things that he does, it's almost as if he really doesn't he really doesn't care about the lives of the people. It doesn't affect him. It doesn't. There's no empathy. So you know that Mr. Tinubu decided that he was going to go to Benue State after, of course, he had repeatedly been called out on the fact that he hasn't shown any empathy, and he ought to have gone to a place where over 200 people have been killed. His old tweets were dug out when former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was president, and how he hounded the former president, telling him that if he cannot do the job, he should resign. And also telling him that the buck stops at the president's table. He shouldn't make excuses. He should just, focus on ending the killings. Now Mr. Tinubu, has rigged his way into office. Yet, he's not able to do anything. He's even unbothered. You saw what happened when he was talking about the fact that he was thanking Madam Eugenia Abu for actually having a 1 minute of silence on the issue. So as far as he was concerned, that was not something that they were going to do. He now said he was going to clear his schedule before and go and visit, Benue State. That was on Monday. Of course, people did drag him. What are you doing all this while? Why is it not an emergency enough for you to immediately, be there? Then the next thing that is coming out now is that the Benue State government has put out a circular. And that circular was put out today, 17th of June 2025. And it said, esteemed leaders, registered support groups, Benue State. Invitation to welcome, definitely not my president, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, to Benue State. That's what they are saying. And he said, I'm pleased to notify you, at the instance of our dear governor, His Excellency Father Dr. Hassan Loemen Alia, the leader of the All Progressives Congress in Benue State, to mobilize massively to give a rousing welcome to their president. The support group's constituency is required to form a colorful shoulder-to-shoulder special procession from airport to Wurukum roundabout and down to Government House Makurdi, where their president will address a town hall meeting. Accreditation will be done strictly by the numbers and colors. Leaders of groups will contact the office of SSA to the governor on special groups mobilization for more information. Kindly accept the governor's gratitude for your commitment and be assured of my highest regards and esteem. Yours sincerely, Honorable Francis U. Ungutwe, Senior Special Assistant on Special Groups Mobilization. So there's even an assistant on Special Group Mobilization. People that are mourning in a state where over 200 people have been killed, just like I wiped out. You are telling people that they should come and be colorful. Is the visit supposed to be a colorful thing or a somber place? A sober place for reflection, for thought, for empathy, for sympathy, for feeling with the people who have lost loved ones, for honoring the dead, and not spitting on their grave. This is what. Hey. Inibehe Effiong said the people of Benue State who are being slaughtered have been told by their unserious governor to come out happily and colorfully and welcome the same Tinubu who has failed to protect them. Because he's acting as their commander-in-chief. He rigged the election to become their commander-in-chief. The primary responsibility of government is the protection of lives and properties. And any government that cannot protect the lives and properties of its citizens is not fit to be called a government. He failed you. He didn't even show anything that you people were being killed. Pope, since on Sunday, Pope in faraway Rome has commiserated with the people that were killed. Ask for life to be protected. People all over the world. It is now that Tinubu is waltzing And they say people should come out and do colorful things in the midst of their pain. You know, one thing I like about Nigeria is Nigeria has capacity to deal with every one of us. Some of them are, they don't have anybody that has been killed. They will go and do color. Nobody. It's only a matter of time. Before this massacre that happened, there probably were some people who didn't have any of their loved ones that had been killed. And then you will not find the one that is mourning, that is going through this thing. Maybe because of what they will give them or not, the person will not be forced to wear colorful and then be dancing. That someone came. Someone that failed to protect them. Someone that didn't even care to see them when they were attacked. That only came after lots of talking and dragging and whatever. That's the same someone you are telling people that they should come out happily and welcome. Just because. Those who have been killed will not be killed again. The next to be killed are those of us who are alive. The question is, who is next?
Guys, before I take some reactions from Twitter, I just want to add this to what is already going on in the country. Most times I feel pained, thinking about those people in IDP camps. I listened to a reverend father in Benue State who came out to talk down on the governor. The governor is equally a reverend father. But this reverend father said the only achievement of this government is to create more IDP camps. What does that tell you? That many people are being sent out of their communities under this reverend father. When I think, we all know what reverend father, at least we know what Catholic Church represents. It's all about humanity, service to humanity. And this man went through the process of becoming a reverend father, and still he cannot relate. Sometimes you just keep wondering what this reverend father has been doing in government house. Everybody is now waking up to realize that this man was a very big mistake. Maybe they did not vote for, let's not even say they didn't vote for Tom, because the election in Benue State was rigged. We know what APC did. APC was busy trying to take over states. They want to, no matter who grabs it, it was not a problem for them. They wanted states. They wanted more states, and that was how this reverend father came from nowhere, saying he wants to vie for the position because he's a reverend father. People believed that he will be a man of integrity, he will be a man of transparency, he will be a man that will not sell his people to outsiders. You can imagine some of these headers are said to be coming from, neighboring countries. Most of them are not even Nigerians, and they will just come and do whatever they want to do, and all of a sudden they will leave. You can imagine that. And it's really, really so worrisome when you look at the way things are going in this country. Honestly, you'll get to know that we don't have leaders. Now, this man took over. There's also this headline on Twitter that he neglected the warning from the military, meaning that there was intelligence and he was told. We don't even know who is saying the truth, because at the end of the day, we were told that some military men were equally caught up in this attack, meaning that some military men aided the Fulani buying of the people. Military aided, these people's actions, so you just keep wondering what is happening under the APC government. And I've always told the people that APC is the only political party that does not criticize the Fulani headsmen. Sometimes you keep wondering, what was the agreement? What was the agreement? Was there any agreement before you become a president that you will not work against the Fulanis? These are like the smallest, group of persons we have in this country. But nobody, even the ruling party, under Buhari, nobody could talk. Now, under Tinubu, nobody can talk. These people will just come into the country, do whatever. See, after the attack in Benue State, they moved to Enugu. By the time people were lamenting that of Enugu, I think about 4 people were died. It was happening in Abia. Abia has been one of the safest states, since these Fulanis have been let loose. Abia has not been experiencing all that. But as at yesterday, Abia had to get their own share. And we have a sleeping president who is busy talking about 2027, him and Wike, project this, project that, project this, project that, just ways to loot money. What else? These projects are the easiest way people loot money. Like Wike came out to say he renovated with 39 billion naira. Maybe the actual cost of that place was just 5 or 10 billion. The remaining ones have entered their purses. These are the people we call leaders in this country. When you talk of leadership, just know that Nigeria got it wrong from the onset. Nigeria is not favored in getting good leaders. And also, to worsen it, you find out that some of these our populace, they are easily sold out. Let the election come now. You give somebody 1K, you will dash you his PVC. You give them 5K, they will dash you PVC. Because they've weaponized hunger. They've weaponized hunger. Honestly, they've weaponized hunger. Now, this person tweeted on Twitter, what do you think can put a permanent end to Benue killing? Follow us for more breaking news and video content. Anyway, they are just asking, what do you think can end? What can end this is to say no to Fulani invasion. Fulanis shouldn't come in since they don't know how to live in peace. People that can just come in short, Fulanis shouldn't be welcomed in any society. Because for a set of people who do not have that, blood, it irritates to see human blood. But for a tribe that there is no, you don't get shocked. You just buy people, pregnant women, children, old, young, and there's nothing to worry about it. Your leaders don't even come out to talk. Like this thing that has happened now, all the Fulani leaders have gone silent. But when it happened in Auchi, you saw them coming out holding press conference. Who is fooling who? Who is fooling who? That is it. Who is fooling who in this country? They are just taking Nigerians for a ride. And now Tinubu cannot do anything. He can't do anything. He can't save the people. He can't talk about, just imagine, if not for the outcry, Tinubu wouldn't have even gone to Benue. If not for the outcry, Nigerians saying, how come Tinubu is not even worried about? Peter Obi would have gone, but now, the Reverend Father turned politician will not allow Peter Obi to come. He will tell you he's not ready for any security emergency. That's what he will say. So guys, it's really so sad that Benue came across a very poor leader, a man who does not even understand what leadership is. That's just the kind of person Benue has. Now, still on Benue, this video says Benue workers clean up roads ahead of Tinubu's visit. You see, they are cleaning up because Tinubu is coming. This oh my God, this governor, he's really a politician. This governor is really a politician. It's really so sad that we are here as a people. Very, very, very unfortunate. I don't even know how to describe these our leaders. Honestly, it's really, really so sad. So guys, I am going to be taking you on some of the reactions, from other Nigerians. You know that Tinubu will be in Benue State today. He'll be there and tell me what he's going there for, just for political reasons. Like you saw that they are already telling the people to come out to welcome Tinubu. Benue State, this is the only chance. Now, the Chief of Defense Staff also said something here on Twitter. He said, Nigerian Chief of Defense Staff, CDS, Christopher Musa, has said that there is nothing like farmer herders clash, insisting it is an animal that goes after the farm, insisting that it is the animal that goes after the farm. Anyway, that's just to tell you that they have agenda. And another tweet says, Governor Olia ignored military alert that could have prevented herdsmen massacre in Benue. Tinubu government is telling us that. You see these people, the way they mix up things, you will not even know who to hold responsible. Tinubu's government said Olia should go and set up reconciliatory panels to look into the matter. Reconciliatory panel. For how long? For how long? This thing has been there. I mean, this kind of people has been happening. It's not the first time. And it's wanting reconciliatory panel. Anyway, let me read out some of the tweets. This person said, Benue has been under siege from Fulani terrorists from before Olia government got there. WTF is Tinubu's APC talking about. Okay. Yes, the governor has been there, but he has not put in any effort. Another headline says, herdsmen attacks. Benue government records 5,138 deaths in 8 years. This is just what they recorded. What about the ones that were not captured? This person says, of course, he won't resign. The public will support their priest that many died, not enough to stop his good work. The state is working. No administration needed. No administration needed, despite governor alluding to political fight with other killer squad. but can't be asked as not all deaths are by Fulanis anyway. He thinks he is Peter Obi. This is Peter Obi's matter. So this person is saying that he thinks it's Peter Obi's matter because from this headline, they're saying that he was actually alerted, but he ignored it until it happened. Who knows how serious, even those that alerted him, how serious were they? This person says NFA deploys air assets to bolster security in Benue, providing precision strikes, surveillance, and close air support mission. NFA is coming now. These are all medicine after death. More than 200, if not 300 now, right? You know, and now they are deploying, they say air asset. What are we going to do with it? Let me just take some tweets from this NFA deploying their air assets to Benue. They say they will end up bombing innocent citizens and apologizing. Too much muzzle and little or no brain is costing us dearly. Okay, little or no brain is costing us dearly, meaning these people don't even know what they are doing. This person say, well, I see the word precision because the word doesn't exist in your operation. Wow. You know, that is the Nigerian NFA is saying that they are going to deploy their air might, but Nigerians are like on the plane. Foreign Fulani terrorists, you always have meetings with you now, okay, you know them more than Nigerians. It's obvious that Nigerian military love Fulani terrorists more than Nigerians. That's what this person is saying, that they've always been having meetings with the Fulanis. Like recently, there was this video trending, you see police, you see military, you see bandits, all of them were like eating and whining. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Thank you.